morning, afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. How is it going today on this fine Monday? Hopefully y'all are doing well. Are you ready? I need to make my way through the Draco event because I am just so woefully behind due to my own negligence. So we need to be doing that. Alright. So that's the plan for today. Plan for today, Draco event. Hopefully y'all are ready. I ain't gonna stick around in this labby for too long. Hi. Oh god, I'm shrinking. Why am I shrinking? There we go. Okay. And... Ooh. You know what I want to listen to? Chat, hit me with fucking play my song. I want to listen to my gay ass music. Turn my song on, DJ. Alright. Alright. Let's lock and load, fellas. Scrandle. Loading. Oh, am I having like... oh my god. Why is it lagging so bad? God damn. All you can eat for 33 pounds, and the motherfucker took a brat and some fries and a Budweiser. Versus veggie loaded fries, I go veggie loaded fries, man. With no guacamole, you didn't need to specify that, brother. Cottage pie or cheese panini? That is fungus. We go cottage pie. Chicken bites with a can of Stella Artois from Korea. Not bad. Or Mathias roll, salted cured herring, lettuce and onion. That sounds horrendous. I'm going with the fucking chicken. Alright. Chinese chicken curry pie. The only thing Chinese about this is that you maybe got a fucking an angry glance from a Chinese guy when you bought this. But I don't think the Chinese have anything to do with this. I'm not allowing you to place that on here. Or the macaroni pie. I go macaroni pie. That actually looks good. That looks like a good looking pie. Chicken burger or up close dick shot of the Mongo bitch and chantabduro, which is peach with honey and salt. Yeah, that looks good. That's a good looking burger. They're gonna go that. I think I would personally get this, but they're gonna go this. Yeah. Carne asada and El Pastor taco. That over whatever the fuck this fucking smegma potatoes is. Pal com chorico or pie. No, we never go. Whatever the fuck happens in Manchester. Tropero. That is so good looking. Versus long wiener with mustard on a. This particular kind of plate does not seem like it would hold anything, and I'm shocked that we see it so often in Scrandle. I'm going Tropero, dude. That looks awesome. Fucked up cheeseburger or local farm ice cream? Bro, I've had local farm ice cream from in Japan. This shit is fantastique. That shit is like supreme. That's like the king of ice cream. Superfood bowl or fucking rot. Grilled chicken breast. This looks like asparagus and broccoli. Some sweet potato, some lettuce, and some fucking carrots with like 1,000 Island dressing. See, that looks... This only having 50% is genuinely a sign that a lot of y'all motherfuckers are unhealthy. All right, pulled beef burger or grub-looking fries. We go pulled beef burger, man. That's a 100%. I'm on my game. Ark, I'm ignoring your question. All right, let's go. Is it Huiyanzhou? Okay. No, but we're on the right track. It's a limited woman. Likely AoE, not a human. So is it... Koyan... No, she's an assassin. Is it Ash the Rain Witch? No, because Ash isn't evil. It is AoE Buster, though. An evil AoE Buster 5-star woman. God, that does not narrow it down, like, at all. Summer Abbey. Lawful evil, okay. Evil 5-star Whammon. I don't know, man. There's a lot of them. 5-star Buster. Not a caster, so I'm going to assume it's like a saber. It's probably a saber of some regard, right? Maybe Mordred? Mordred. Oh, Mordred's permanent. Huh. Also, Mordred's not evil. Huh. Year 3. There's no way. Erish would be year 3, right? The most evil creature in all of existence. Pure evil. Never forget that. Alright, mosaic time. Oh. Oh, he's so familiar. It's so familiar. This is not Sanson. But it could be. Is it Sanson? No, it's Vlad. It's fucking Vlad. Damn. Got tricked by the cloak a little bit. It was too detailed to be Sanson. Alright. Is it Huiyanzhou? No. Permanent 4-star, single target. Probably a permanent 4-star that's single target. Or it's a support. You know what? Just because I feel like I just want it to be. Is it Qinliang Yu? No. It's also not permanent, so it is probably a... Okay, so it's a single target buster. Single target buster welfare. Who is a single target buster welfare? Is it Racist Liz? No, because it's not Chaotic Evil. Racist Liz is evil. Why is this song getting closer? Who's an evil? No, Chacha's single target. Is it Jerker? Might help if I actually typed in her name, huh? No, fuck Chaotic Summer, go fuck yourself. Okay, wait. They're either Chaotic Good or Lawful Summer. Guys, I don't think it's Summer Da Vinci. Doesn't Summer Da Vinci have, like, a changing thing? Okay, well, I guess I'll fuck myself. No, I'm wrong. I thought Summer Vinci's thing had, like, a change effect on it, but alright. Mosaic. It's just Buster, but the buff is random. Got it. How much am I allowed to disrupt the stream? Always. I don't think it is. I'm gonna guess Kondo. No. This is definitely like a long Japanese thing. I don't think that it's fucking... It could be Doman, but I don't think it's Doman. No. Yagyu. No. Is it actually going to be fucking Hijikata, who I didn't guess, even though I thought it was? No. Okay, it's Izo. Got it. No, what? Saito? Am I stupid? What the fuck? Which Shinsengumi is this? Oh, is this fucking Harada? No. Oh, it's fucking Shinpachi. It's the one that I never use for Shinpachi. Who the fuck is using young man Shinpachi when old man is right there? Creature from the Haunted Deep? I don't know what that is. Damn. Alright, well. We'll do an endless. Okay, well. Did I buy the packs? The packs should be here tomorrow. I could buy more packs, but... I'm iffy on doing that. Well, this is a very, very unique art style. Do not, man. Here's the thing. I'm almost convinced that this box that I bought has been searched, which is why it's taking so long to get here. And also the seller is no longer selling on Amazon. So. This shit's gonna come back searched and I'm gonna report it. God, this is so familiar. There's no way it's like Buddha. Okay, well, this doesn't help. Is this hold on? It's not detailed enough to be Tota, but I'm gonna guess Tota. Okay. Oh my god. You guys know how I told you how I one time did coke? I reckon that this is about an accurate representation of that feeling. Emotionally, I am here. Yeah, it is kind of glorpish, huh? This one's fucking me up. Whose fucking ass is this? Those are some very bold lines to be drawing. I don't know. Hail Mary guess. It's like... Arash. No. Is it Musashi? Year one. Well, I figured about as much. This is so... I have no clue. So this is a bronze servant for sure. It's from the same director as Little Shop of Horrors. What has he done? Fucking Leonidas. No. I'm just throwing shit at the wall because I have no idea. Like Shakespeare? It's fucking Tesla. Oh my god. I've talked about this before, how I hate Tesla's art so much. I've had that rant before, I'm pretty sure, right? How it feels like the artist just stopped drawing him partway through. At one point, the artist is just like, yeah, I'm done, it's good enough. And they just stopped shading, and it looks like dog shit. He had $500 left over from shooting a movie in Costa Rica, so he made the creature from the haunted sea in like 3 days. They literally put this cop street together in like 5 minutes. That's awesome. I love that. Okay, well, fuck you, game. I don't know, dude. Fucking white? Who's in like a snowy ass background? Yeah, the fucking mist. Jack's not a bad guess. Not a correct guess, but not a bad guess. Is it Abigail Williams Summer? Okay, what is that right there? We're in the woods. Okay, we're in the woods. We're in a shadowy wood. Who the fuck is in a shadowy woods? Kiyohime. No. Okay, we're getting closer. What the fuck is that? That's like a pauldron? Is this like... No, it's not Melusine. No, Perseus is in front of his castle. Oh, it's Bedivere. It's probably Bedivere. It's probably Bedivere. It's fucking Protoku. Okay, got it. Another character who I literally never look at, except when I'm making videos. Alright, last one. Okay, well... I wonder... Alright, no. That one doesn't count. Give me an actual challenge. Okay, I can work with this. Who's in the fucking stars? Is it Geronimo? Whose hand is this? Whose fruity ass hand is this? Is this Prelati's third ascension? No. Whose fucking hand is this? This is I want to say this is like a no. No. Okay. I think I recognize the style. I think this is Ushi's artist. This is Reynez? Goofy creature. Okay, fellas. I got a lot of catching up to do. Also, new phone. New phone to now make the content with. Longer battery life. And we now are... It's a bit more widescreen, so shit's gonna... You're gonna have these black bars. Sorry. Really quick. Okay. Goal for today. Yeah, we got an iPhone 15. Goal for today is... Oh, wait, let me check something really quick. We're going to try and get as far as we can into the game, the event. Are we on HD? Yes, okay, good. Which, I'm not exactly sure what that's going to entail. I need quartz. Oh, Nash. Hold on. Baby girl here is... staticky. Yeah, we need quartz and as much quartz as possible because... Well, let me show you. Here in a sec. I need as much quartz as I can physically fit inside of myself. Alright. Please. Okay, Tempura.
You scrap it together enough for a hardware update. Phone.
Put some clothes on, you little fucking weirdo. I've seen the new Tekken news. They're putting the dad from Baki in there. That shit's insane. How are they going to do that? Also, I like all the memes of people being like, yeah, dude's not even have like a lose animation. He's just going to just walk off the screen. You're like,
put
get bored
some
and
respect
vanish.
to his name, Goatman.
Pray for quartz? Well, let me show you why I need quartz. Look, I've never read... Chad, do you see it? Why is it doing that? Why is this one, why is the name doing that? Why is their little emblem doing that? Mizufe, you got something you want to tell us? The bigger news is that Harada went to a Waffle... He did go to a Waffle House, and you know what's funny? You know what the reaction was from my friends? My friends were just like, He went to a wall. Where is he? We got to make sure that he doesn't
Small
get
indie
shot.
company.
We need to protect Harada at all costs to make sure his ass is not. I also saw him destroy a little internet shit talker, which was really nice. Hold on, I want to pull that one up. That one means the world to me because it's so. I love that Harada is just that guy who's just like, I fucking hate you people. You all are all worthless and meaningless, and y'all just be causing problems for no goddamn reason. And I'm gonna make it all y'all's issue. Where the fuck is the thing that he said? Okay, you know what? If anybody can get the Harada tweet, I will read it out. I thought I'd screenshot it. Maybe I put it in memes in my other server. No, it's just people clowning on. Oh no, here it is. So Harada, for those of you who aren't aware, Katsuhiro Harada is the guy who makes Tekken. Or made Tekken. It's like, it's his birth child, right? It's his baby. He has stepped away from the project, and he's letting like new, like fresh blood functionally like take command and like do their thing. He's just now off pursuing a different project of his own. Right? Harada he's a controversial figure, I think is a way to describe him. He has been very vocal in the community, and somebody just left a comment to him functionally saying something along the lines of just like, you need to fix your game before maybe thinking about doing more stuff, blah, blah, blah. Just internet, I'm an idiot shit. And his response, yeah, if this isn't a joke, you better start living like it's your last week, little man. A quote from one dude threatening. This is a death threat, by the way. This is a death threat from somebody to this man. Of you better fix your game or else people are gonna kill you. Like, this is a completely inappropriate comment to say to anybody at any time. It's not funny. It doesn't come off as a joke. Like, this comes off as, like, someone who's just an edgy little shit, right? And then he says, you are the typical loudmouth loser on the internet. You're about 10 years too early to be threatening me, you piece of trash. And I am no longer involved, so don't ask me for shit about Tekken. Just sit there watching your tournaments while your mommy holds you, you little shit. And then the dude, by the way, this was a screenshot taken before the dude deleted his tweet. And then he went to Waffle House immediately after, command grabbed a chair, and bought a menu for $5. I feel that one Mike Tyson quote on like a spiritual level constantly. The one that goes something along the lines of just like, being on the internet made a lot of you motherfuckers feel way too comfortable talking shit without getting punched in the mouth for it. Oh, and before I really keep going, the reason why I need quartz. You guys want to see why I need quartz? Hey, look at this. $118. We're one short. I need just one more. Then I get the coins. I don't have to go through like a million bond points to finally get her to 120. Hey, how's it going? Howdy, howdy. Yeah, I need my shroom funds to get her to 120. On the bright side, though, we'll be popping Ushi here really soon. She's at 56k. Let me get out of the way. She's at 56k. And then Garth is 166k, so she's not too far behind either. Alright, to the mines with me. yeah, it's a truly beautiful thing to see somebody like fucking W. Ushi and Gareth. They are my babies. Wait till you see my Bargust.
As someone who has been extremely lucky during the first Draco banner, I give you the rest of my luck. I had both Anti-Wu Draco and Anti-Wu Mushroom.
I appreciate it. I was trying to get Lacusta, and I think I have NP3 fucking Draco. Not that that's a bad thing. Draco's great, right? No tickets left? No tickets. I've spent them. I spent them on this banner, and I got nothing. I spent them in the course that I had on this banner off stream. So I was just like, it's not that much. So like doing like a proper thing for it's kind of unnecessary. And then I got nothing. Is the appropriate response to hearing the word Vargas. Every time I Draco and Mushroom pop up, I just need one. I just need one. But because they hate money, actually that's not right. Because they love money.
According to research, utilizing the burpee mode decreased work-related stress by up to 20%.
Because they love money so much, they refuse to put a pity on 4 stars. Hipper Heart, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hope to enjoy your stay. It is hot in this room. Okay, we just gotta do three quests. Okay. Still not gonna read due to a lack of supports. Damn. Happens, but damn. Some Mordred support? What the fuck? Alright. 5-star 30 DLC ticket might be able to help with that. Lock in, get her ass. Yeah, it is a beautiful thing to me to see a game director just fucking loathe, just rip someone to shreds. I feel like that should be something that's normalized. He's all the quartz on Lancer Scotty, 460 quartz and got nothing at all, not even a 4-star FGO starting strong. I mean, that's unfortunately the experience, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I think that it is 100%, thanks to the reminder to switch on my support seats for my servants. You got it. I think that more creators, more people who are more people who are making things should directly humiliate people who are being dumb in their community. I'm thinking that if people start saying some dumb fuck shit under your social media posts, you not only should you be encouraged to, you should be required to point at them, insult them to their face, call them the worst things ever, and then tell them to leave and then block them. Also, Ark, I saw that too. Yeah, there was a Miku cosplayer who, I guess poured soda down her foot, and some dude drank it, and I think that COVID did damage to all of us.
Just wanted to say thank you for helping me get through rough times for the last couple of years.
Hey man, no worries. These last few years have been hard for everybody. I'm just glad that I can help out in any way. Hopefully things are starting to look up for you, brother. It was Miku and Rappy. Okay, first of all, you cannot call out Ark for being like you're on the internet too much and then know the other character that was on there that I didn't know. Mods, kill Tig. Bro knows too much. Bro is over here fucking actuallying people about the fucking cosplayer foot juice. Get his ass. Somebody get his ass. He's going to get murked by Mustang later this week. He's not even here, you're right. I'm on my own. Okay, so both of my fucking mods are in on it. Okay. You do not get trench foot that quickly. It's not about it being trench foot. I'm gonna be so real with you. This is me being an old man. I don't get the feet thing, and I especially don't get the shit where it's just like, I want to drink soda off of a girl's feet. Are people this lonely? Is this where we're at, like, in society? Was being inside for a full... In my defense, there is no... I don't want to hear it. There is no defense. If you ever have to start a sentence with me with "in my defense," I immediately think that you are the problem. Less lonely and more freaks. I think it's lonely. I'm not even gonna go so far as to say that it's gross. I think that this is the kind of shit that if you're doing this in public, then you have... I want to talk to a doctor about maybe some tisms that you may or may not have. I think that maybe some social awareness issues.
No, I'm
that you
with
have.
you.
If you pay...
I don't understand the whole feet stuff, much less all that bathwater whatever nonsense.
There are only a small number of foot fetish people. They are just very, very loud and like to insist that they are very normal. I will never, ever, ever view that as normal. Look, I am friends with plenty of people who are into feet, right? And I think that it's great that they have something that they are passionate about. In that same breath, fucking feet, really?
Drinking something off of someone's feet is fucking disgusting. No ifs, ands,
you know
or
what my thing is
buts.
with foot people in particular? Foot people like to pretend it's normal and then are fucking creepy about it. You know what I mean? Where do you... Okay, if you are a foot person in chat, I need to know. I need to know. If you are somehow a foot person in this chat, I need to know something.
Goldman is 10 a.m. too early for pork chops and dries?
No, of course not. If you're a foot person in my chat, you need to tell me right now. Where do you draw the line? What is the line with feet for you? Is it all feet? Is it just women's feet? Is it men's feet? Is it both genders? Is it just a certain shape? Is it age-related? Do you feel weird if you get off to a child's feet? Do you feel weird if you get off to like a grandmother's foot? These are all questions I have for people. Like, I can only imagine. Can you imagine? I just can't fathom being like a foot person and like going to the beach and like, I don't know, being surrounded by people and just being bricked up because you see feet everywhere. Can you imagine existing in that hell? If you're a foot person like that, amazing opening line. I need to know, because if you're a foot person, I need to know. Don't engage the foot people, it helps them feel normal. No, I'm calling them out for being freaks. I'm asking them about this because I need to know if they are freaks or not. I need to know what is the level of the freak. Look, we study. Ask Mist, he may know. I'm aware that Mist is a foot guy. I'm not going to ask Mist if he likes child feet because it's a weird thing to ask somebody. I'm going to say presumably no. In fact, I'm going to say with pretty much definitive certainty no. Mist doesn't strike me like that. Been told it's 60%. You're asking everyone else. You are not people. You are chat members. You are fucking code that communicates with me. This is not the same. Why specifically child feet? Because, look, this is where my mind goes with, like, feet people, right? Because, I don't know, maybe because I work with children, so I'm very defensive of children because of that. No, I'm not human because of other... Well, that's aside from the point. I just imagine some
I
dude...
give you money every month, how dare you?
I just imagine some dude, like, goes to, like, the public swimming pool and just who's a foot person
Husband,
and he's just
chat
looking at
isn't
like
real.
kids' feet.
You are talking
and I'm
to
like,
your
that
own
disgusts
foot
me.
right now.
I need to know. Well, it's just like, also, let's just take, somebody said Yu-Gi-Oh! And it made me think. Just think of how many fucking bits of like art exist for like anime shit that's just like little girl feet and shit like that. Look at even like a popular card like fucking Ash Blossom or Olive Blue Archive. Fuck, that's probably the most famous scene in the Blue Archive anime is them sucking on a chick's feet. A chick who, by the way, looks like she's 12. Do like other foot people frown on people who are like that? That are like fucking into like children foot shit? I don't know. Or is it just normalized? Where do you draw the line? Like where is that line? Where does that line exist? You know, I was better off not knowing that. You joined this stream. That is you signing the consent to learn this information. We always loop back to Blue Archive when talking about degeneracy, huh? It's a cesspit of pedophiles and creeps. So yes, unfortunately, it always comes back to that. I am personally insulted by the existence of that game. And the fact that so many people try to normalize it. Like, no. I'm standing against it. No, we are not normalizing that shit. You know what? It's not the worst thing I've heard today. Well, I've not seen Blue Archive. What the hell? Like, you don't. That's literally the only scene I've seen of Blue Archive. I don't even know if the full thing got animated. That was just like maybe episode 1 where they're like from what I understood in it, they're trying to recruit kids or something like that to join their weird like fucking Epstein school. And then that happens? I don't quite know.
Yay!
Mario Boy, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Sorry if you joined on this. For me, it's like a nice sauce with the main dish. Hold on. That's already you a foot person? Being the important stuff, so no, not every foot is attractive, and it's very much dependent on the person and character. Huh. Which is worse, Nikkei or Blue Archive? The one that sexualizes children. Or fucking goddamn. Blue Archive. I about fucked up right there. I about a major fuck up. Yeah, Blue Archive. The one that is 18 plus and about children. I ain't clicking on that arc. It's not happening. Who's the Blackbeard? Yeah. Morning, how's it going? Happy Memorial Day. Don't worry, we've not been saying anything bad. Their age is 17. They're all high schoolers, by the way. Okay. Mock it. You and I both know that's bullshit. You and I both know that's bullshit. In fact, I'm pretty sure we've had this talk before on that shit. It's like, no, I don't believe they are. And again, look, I have been a staunch defender for a very long time, right? I'm just saying that they write it in the wiki. I don't believe it's true. A lot of, okay. I don't want to phrase this. I've been a staunch defender of short women being allowed to exist in media, right? Without being chastised and being labeled as being children, right? I've been a staunch defender of that forever, right? People like Shuten Doji, for instance, are not lolies, they're just short women, right? I've been in that camp for as long as I can remember. And then I had the thing where I'm just like, you know, yeah, Aoyuki is just a fucking, like, she's like 3 feet tall and rides a motorcycle. And then I have a coworker who I work with who is literally, in America, she'd be classified as a legal dwarf. She is the approximation of like 4'5". I thought that she was a first year middle school student, which for people in America would make her a 7th grader because of how short she was. This is a real person I'm talking about, mind you. This isn't like an anime. This is a real human being who I know and converse with, who is almost 30, who just happens to be that short. Short people do just exist. She also slams beer like no one could imagine. Like, this is just a thing where, like, people like this just exist, right? However, it's a very artistic choice to make somebody like you do in the Blue Archive games, where it's very, very blatantly and unapologetically meant to be children, right? I'm not sure I believe you. I think they're a myth. The Japanese, you'll be happy to know that they do, in fact, exist. I assure you. So your coworker, very, very similar vibe, yeah. Oh, no small people? I mean, if you need to find small people, just look on Twitter. It's nothing but children. It's nothing but children and people with inferiority complexes. I'm sure you can find plenty of short people there. Saf, why are you complaining? That's protein. One of my coworkers is 4'7". I believe it. Yeah, no, I'm trying. I can't name a single character in Blue Archive. I don't know any of their names. I can tell you what they look like, and they all look like they're intentionally drawn to be children. Every single one of them, without exception, is intentionally drawn to be a child, which in and of itself is not a problem, right? I believe that you should be more than allowed to have children or children-appearing characters in your media. The line is drawn when it's the sole focus of your media. The problem with Blue Archive existing in my purview is that, A, it is... can you guys get a real measurement system, please? Mods, ban Mach and make him learn the Imperial system. Why do you play gacha games? Why do people play gacha games, right? What's one of the big draws of playing a gacha game? Like, what do you get out of doing it? Crippling gambling addiction. Sexy men and lady PNGs. Pass the time. Hot men. Story. A lot of people play gacha games because a lot of gacha games have really good art in them along with the story, right? You play you play a gacha game, you choose the gacha game that you continue to play because of the characters. Be it because of their story or because of their designs and you want to play more of them, right? Or see more of what they do. When most gacha games also include some semblance of a romance thing in them, right? To a degree. I would wager that the vast majority of gacha games have a romance angle to them. Even if it's just ever so slight, right? I mean, in Nikke, you're straight up dicking down these robots. That's just a thing that's happening, for sure. But, like, I don't know. In something like Azure Lane, you can marry your boats. Uma Musume, I think you actually go on dates with your horses. Just like, it's just not explicitly sexual, but you do go out on dates with them during the training and whatnot. I'm trying to think of others that are like that. Umusume differs from Uma to Uma. Well, so does Nikke, but you know. Yeah, that one's less romantic, more just like whatever. But you guys get what I'm saying. Like, romance is an inexplicably tied thing to gacha games. So then when you have a game where every single character looks like a child, and I would be hard-pressed to imagine there is no dating-esque thing happening in Blue Archive. If anybody here plays Blue Archive, if you out yourself now to confirm or deny if there's a dating sub thing that you can do, I will not ban you for playing Blue Archive. I just want to know. Hey, have a good night. I played it years ago. There is not. It's a trap. There was something like that. Okay, well, I'm getting conflicting answers. A couple of months on release, and there wasn't anything like that back then. Not dating, but like an outing. Okay. They have a counseling system, and that's it. Well, I'll eat my words on that one, then.
夏が来たりて鍵ろい揺れて
Is Momoe the one who says the N-word? I mean, that's literally the only other impression I have of the community is that they use that. Like, my 3 impressions of the Blue Archive community are that they have a bunch of pedophiles in it, they have the one who says the N-word, and then they have the girl who goes, "Oh my god," and then dances. That's the extent of my Blue Archive, like, knowledge. Isn't it great how people just want to make anime girls say the N-word and be racist because they themselves are racist, but they don't want to admit it? Isn't that really funny? BA still has stuff like that with the bath scenes, though, so it's still weird. There's bath scenes. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like the idea of being a teacher to a bunch of children where there is... Look, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. What is it with cute anime girls being made? Again, it's projection. It's racist people who know that they're racist but don't want other people to think that they're racist, and so they use a different medium to say slurs because they know if they said it in real life they would get bullied or ostracized or attacked for it, as they should. Not the great first impression for Blue Archive. I would not get into it. I will slander this game until the day I die. Until I get a cease and desist letter, I will forever be like, don't play that game. Don't support that game. It's a shame. I will say this, it is a shame because I do think a lot of the character designs in it are cute. And I think that from what I saw, like their little 3D models that they have are also very cute. It's a shame that the community is what it is because you're collecting little girls. That's what you're doing in that game. It does. Everything else is irrelevant when the end goal of the game is to collect little girls. They're 17 or 18. I don't care. They look like they're 10. And I know for a goddamn fact that you may know that they're 17 or 18, but the person who's saying that shit is probably just like, what if they were younger? Also, a lot of the people who use anime girl profile pictures say slurs think it's hilarious because they think it looks like the cute girls saying the slurs. Honestly, these people are really pathetic. Kill your local racist. Can I get in trouble for saying that? Probably. Throw bricks through their windows. If you know who it is, throw a brick through their window, but don't actually, this is a joke. The main issue with BA is the loud minority of the community, as with every other community. I'm going to be so real. I don't care. Again, the end goal of the game is to collect little girls. I'm not okay with that. That's a fucking we're done here thing. You know what I'm saying? we don't come back from that. We don't defend that. You're collecting little girls. That's a not okay thing to do. That's immediately like a, hey, maybe we don't make a game about that. Who else do we need to complete the racist gacha character trifecta? What do you mean, Liz? Oh, she's literally racist Liz. Burn your Abby, goat man. No. She's a little girl. The main focus of Fate Grand Order is not to collect almost exclusively little girls. The main cast is like maybe 5% children. If that. Don't play fucking semantics with me, man. If we're gonna be pedantic, we can be pedantic, but like, for God's sake, you know what I mean. Don't fuck with me. Do we want to start doing math? Do we want to pull up proportions of like little girls to fucking like normal people in Blue Archive? I'm sure that number is over 80%. Now if you'll excuse me. I like how we're having this whole fucking conversation, and the moment I push the button, this is who greets me. Immediately my whole argument goes out the window when I open up the shop menu, and I'm greeted by this. Give me my fucking lantern, Draco. Fuck ass shrimp. Put some fucking clothes on. Pretty sure every character Blue Archive wears more than Draco. I would certainly hope so. There's way more big titty mommy characters in FGO compared to BA. Oh, 100%. JP gets a new Bonsi in 6 days, any guesses? Wait, what? Points at screen, I rest my case. Your case is based on one piece of evidence. Also, you're being awfully defensive of Blue Archive, Mock. Is there something you want to tell me? I will insult and slander the people who play that game forever because they know what they are. They know what they are. They do a Bonsi every 3 months. Is it controversial that I don't like Melu being a loli?
Information
No.
and research inspiration.
Oh, the shops to eat. Oh. Hi, Babbage.
Sensei, heal yourself with Chef Dota in sub chat.
Hope you have 5,000 mana prisms. On JP, I'm pretty sure I do. What would they do next? So what have they done? They've done 7... I think they've done 7 night classes. They've done evil. I'm gonna say good. They'll do like one for good servants. I've seen Art of Draco making shrimp fried rice. I need to do that. I've been trying to learn to draw better. I bought a couple of art books today. Did you get any Draco copies while I was gone? Not while you were gone, no. 7 Nights in Chaotic was done. I'm only defensive because I'm not a fan of generalizing everything. I am going to generalize everything about Blue Archive. I'm sorry, it's just going to happen. I'm going to put down the category of if this is the game that you are super invested in, I am very concerned for your immortal soul. I feel like playing that game I feel like spending money on Blue Archive puts a stain on your soul that will make sure you are overlooked when Judgment Day comes. You will be sorted like the wheat from the chaff. And when you are finally gazed upon by the Lord Almighty, he shall see that stain upon you and frown.
If you remove Draco's tail, could you use it for food?
That's a
She
stupid
could just
question.
regrow it, right?
That's a stupid fucking question. Of course you could use it as food. Also, I don't know if she could regrow it. I don't know if that's in her repertoire. Again, I don't play. I'm not accusing you of having played it. I'm an atheist. Well, then the Lord was going to overlook you regardless. Let's just call Draco a snack. No, I said that she's edible, much like you are also edible. I think dressing up like the Pope mere hours after his death makes a bigger stain. I don't think it's a bigger stain, but it is certainly also a stain. Mind you, I did it with a pure soul, so I feel like the good Lord will allow me to still enter the pearly gates of heaven. There's other things I've done that will deny my entrance, though. For example, doing cocaine. Whose tail tastes better, Toro or Draco? Toro. Tig, I don't like that implication that you've tried to eat me before. Remember that was a channel I made when people wanted to eat me? Don't do that. Alright. Up the funny stairs. Do we believe in Judgment Day? No, we believe only in the judgment of the true Lord, our Lord and Savior, the Gibson Les Paul Custom. My Lord and Savior. My Lord and Savior is the Lovecraftian deity that Pochi-sensei draws. A third cosplayer feet juices reach my feet. I think in the background of that Miku one, you can see somebody who looks absolutely disgusted. I'm so tempted to buy a 10-pack or a 10-roll. It's so unnecessary to do it, though. It's like, I want her, but there's no way, right? Fucking Lacusta dodged me for so long. I feel like trying to roll for her is a moot point. Don't worry, we get her in the next single, trust. Arash is eternal. So is Pochi-sensei's goat mom. Defeat 45 shadow servants. We've done that, haven't we? No. Get off my screen, you nasty shrimp. Forgot about Summer Arish. She's coming. I do need to save for her.
Yay!
Boston 7107. Thank you for following. Welcome, welcome. Hope that you enjoy your stay. Yep, that's the one. The black go to the woods who had 1,000 young. We are hanging in there. I need quartz to roll for mushroom. How close is Ushi? She sold the 50. God damn, we ain't getting shit from this bond. Only saving for the Moon Bunny at the end of the year. I have to save for next year. That is a bumper year. Isn't the H manga canon? Probably. Knowing Pochi-sensei? Almost certain. Hold on. I was told to look in here, look into my sub chat because there's a Dodo Chef. Oh my god, it's baby. God, Jesus, and Fender. Is that an uber grailed Gareth and Ushi I see? It sure is. We're getting pretty close to being able to complete 2 more, actually. One of them I'll be able to get done relatively soon. When does the 4-star ticket come out? That should be relatively soon, right? Because with that one, 4-star, there isn't one. Yeah, there is. The 5-star. Oh, is that for 5 stars? Am I tripping? Why am I just now doing the event? My guy, what have you been doing? I have been busy. I am a very, very busy person. But I have already read through this event once, so I'm not going to do it again, even though I did like it, just to get through it. Alright, peace out, Monkey. Yeah, we're gonna keep on farming. Only non-limited, the newest thing you can get is Nito. I would need to look to see who I don't have. Does anybody have a link to the website that has the 5 stars that are going to be available on it? Anybody got like a list there? Alright. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go refill my fucking alcohol.
Reminder, you need to get them to Bandu to keep them.
Okay. I need to see. Maybe I'll, like, I don't know, trim this out and make a video out of this, who knows. Hey chat, what's this song from? Debt note. No way, dude. Prismalia? Everyone who guessed it correctly, ban them, please? Okay, let's do this. Alright, so 30 million download campaign happening in October-ish? Late October. Man, we're far off for this, huh? I kind of want to take a look really quick because I'm curious. I'm now morbidly curious. Let's see. Altera, Saber, Mordred, and the twins. These are all pretty good, right? I'd reckon these are all still pretty good options. I'll always say Mordred because I like Mordred better. And because Mordred beats Artoria, clearly that means that she's the stronger servant, right? Artoria does get a pretty nasty buff here soon, and Altera also, I believe, is currently viable. I don't think that the the twins are that good right now. They're good, but they're not like phenomenal. Yeah. Arjuna, bad. Orion, bad, even though she did just get buffed, but they remembered she existed. That's a good step. Napoleon is okay. Fucking Tesla is better than Gilgamesh. And Tometomo is decent, so, I mean, I'd ignore the archers altogether, honestly. And Kidu is fucking disgusting. One of the best fucking lancers in the whole game. Bro is unkillable and a demon. You should have him. If you don't have Enkidu, you should have Enkidu. Bro is built differently. He will move all over everybody. Dude's great. You should have him. If there's a divine enemy, you can build your Enkidu to murder gods. It's really fun. Karna is bad. Don't worry about Karna. He gets a buff, but he's still just kind of whatever. Bradamante is okay. Her and Karna are very comparable in how they can be used. It's not great. Lion King is okay. She does good AoE damage. Vritra. God, I wish you were good. Vritra is one of the hottest characters in all of Fate, and she's barely usable. Like, look at her. If it'll load, look at her. Well. Oh! God damn. The black suits are better, though. It's more sleek. Literally just, like, player 2 in the fighting game, in the mirror match. When she go white? I'd assume when there was the event that had Indra in it. Alright. Lances are kind of a miss, except for Enkidu. Riders. Achilles he's okay. Europa is not great. Ozymandias, very good. Very good. They just buffed Drake to make her really strong. Pick her up if you don't have her. She's very good. Odysseus is okay. Kets is... Odysseus is Dundee too. I don't believe you. I've never heard anybody say Odysseus is amazing. I don't believe it. Can remove defensive debuffs? Who fucking cares? Increases party's quick performance for 3 turns. 20%, 20%, and then he has the reverse taunt. 30% NP charge, star absorbed by 1000%, and immunity to charm. Okay. Self-invincibility for 1 turn, increases own buff removal, resistance for 1 turn, increases own defense. Okay. Can't be pigified. Oh, he did get a rank up. Removes all debuffs, or all enemy defensive buffs. Own critical damage, gain stars, deal damage. Am I missing something? He seems just fine. He just seems like he's okay. He doesn't seem like he's crazy. Like, I wouldn't... reading that, dude, he loops, he supports, he crits. He's workable. I mean, he seems good. Do I think that he's insane? No, he seems like he's just okay. Similar to Kentucky. Issue is with Kentucky single target, which is what you want to use him for. Anyway, yeah, Ketz. Tragic story with Ketz. She doesn't exist. For being one of the, like, 3 characters who has canonically kissed the Master of Chaldea, they, for whatever reason, have opted to neglect her. Here's the thing, though, with Kentucky. You can only use him for 1 turn, but you only need to use him for 1 turn. He is still one of the most consistent, just throw a dude at a guy and they'll explode the guy characters in the whole game. That is anime cats, still counts. Kentucky can still he can still work it. Bro can still blow up a guy like nobody's business. Yeah, Ketz unfortunately needs a little bit of work. Maeve is ironically better than Ketz. Fucking Ty is incredible. Ty is probably the one of the listed servants here. I would say Ty. If you're gonna pick a rider, go with Ty. He's the most universally good one. Good standalone, good support. He works in a lot of situations. Just a really good unit. Nemo. As much as I love Nemo, I can't recommend anybody picks him up. He's good. Well, no, he's not good. He's fun. He's Nemo. He's not EX, but he's better than most. Okay. I'm going to look at the list really quick and determine who he is and is not better than. Achilles. Probably. You know what? Even. I feel like they operate in the same thing. Europa, yeah, he's better. Ozzy, no. Drake, no. Fucking Ketz, yes. Maeve, yes. Ty, no. Nemo, yes. So he's better than... So, okay, yeah, middle of the road. What in the Toho is this? Night of Nights. Oh, it is Toho. Yeah, no. Of the riders here, Ty is the best one for sure. Just because he's so universally good and can also be good on his own. It's literally the Toho song. No, that's Bad Apple. Be real with yourself. Yeah, Nemo should be able to make his own shit to work, but I kind of get why they don't, but also I don't. Okay. Anastasia is okay. Sanzo is... They're going to buff Sanzo this year. I'm calling it. This is the year we see Sanzo get buffed. They're going to change Sanzo in some way. They're gonna make her good again. They're going to make Sanzo great again. Does she have a buffed NP? Yes, she does. Okay, so then what they're going to do... They are going to change this skill. They're going to give this skill a buster up and a 20% charge for the party, including herself. Yeah. I feel like that's... Would it fix her? Probably not, but would it help her out a lot? Yeah. 100% charge on her, I feel like is more standardized these days for something stupid like this. And then give it like a buster up as well, and then maybe like a crit up or something. Does she already have a crit up? She's Star Generation, so maybe combine those two, then yeah. You just call it like fucking Blessings of Wukong or some bullshit. I don't know. Buffer in an animation update? Yeah. I don't think that she's bad, but she's okay. She's I mean, she's still a single target caster, which is a rarity. And she does work, like she still does work decently well, so I think that she's okay. Do I think you should pick her for this ticket? Probably not, but I mean, you know, if you're in desperate, dire straits of needing a single target cast, you can go for that. OG Jean still needs a buff? No. Jormal's in a great spot right now. They buffed her like last year and she's incredible. Scheherazade is... I hesitate to call her bad. Because Cher isn't bad, necessarily. Cher has a very, very strong kit that's kind of like weirdly low impact. She's a great farmer. You want to talk about a caster who can farm? Cher is an incredible farmer. Ruler Jean? I know. OG Jean she's good. She's a very strong defensive support right now after her buff. Cher Trivial. No, Cher is amazing at farming. She's an amazing farming unit. It's just that people don't really talk about her because most of the time when you're farming, you're not using a caster. She's just outclassed by somebody like fucking Summer Ibuki. You know what I mean? But no, she's still, I mean, she's a great unit. I had to remember, like, oh wait, yeah, that's right. Cher, I thought Cher refund was dog water. No. She refunds for a good amount and then also has a ton of hits on her NP. Dude, she has like a fucking 12 hit NP or some shit. Let me see. Only 5? What the fuck? Damn. Yeah, she's usable. I think that she's better than the other two so far. What's her NP gain? 0.51. Waiver. I mean, if you don't have him, this is the time to grab him because, you know. Waiver's good. Waiver's still good. I'm just going to take a guess. This is Ace Attorney music. It is. Damn, I know my sound fonts. Never played an Ace Attorney game, by the way. They also buff Waiver. They did buff Waiver. And then Tammy.
It's me. I'm the best.
Imagine, if you will, the year is 2018. You are trying your best to farm with your arts unit, and you know that it can be done, but you just need 2 characters to make it work. But very importantly, you need Tamamo no
As
Mai.
much as I hate to admit it,
I'm
she's
talking
good.
right now! You need to have someone who will help you farm. And so you turn to the one person who you know you can trust. You turn to Tamamo no Mai. And then, as you're looking back on these memories, you realize it's the year 2026. And there's no longer a need to use your Tamamo no Mai. Because all that she has left is her fox's wedding. She has nothing left to offer you. Castoria's taken her job. Castoria has taken everything from her. She has been robbed. Now there is only Saber Faces, and the fox wife sits alone, waiting in the blue archive. Oh, sorry, the second archive. For the day when they buff her dogshit shapeshift skill to become something actually usable. Anything, really. NP generation up would work. They could do another arts buff. They could do a battery for the party. They could do cooldown reduction as well. And yet, as the years tick on by, as the years pass by, all that she can do is sit in the second archive and cry. And you can give a Tamamo near you a new home. Donate to the Arctic Fox Fund during the Christmas season this year. Anyway, is that Mojo King B?
Everybody, there's a new king in town. Get ready. Mojo, Mojo, Mojo King B.
Yeah, Tamamo sucks. I had to kill the bot. Why do you guys do this? I be doing bits and you guys are just like, I have to interrupt him. I need to interrupt this bit. Why do y'all do this? I had to turn off the bot because I saw more coming. God damn. A man wants to make a fucking bit. This is Mojo Jojo. It's Mojo King B, baby.
Oh boy.
Alright. Yeah, I'd say the only one here that's worth picking up is probably Waver and maybe Share. Tamamo is like an investment because they have to, right? Tammy might be anguished, but the groove cannot be stopped.
We are chat. We are the beat. Bow down to us.
It's Mojo, Mojo, Mojo King B. Yeah, no, do you guys want to know what my conspiracy theory is? I'm sure I'm not alone on this. My conspiracy theory is that they have a buff for Tamamo lined up. They have it. They already know exactly what they're going to give to her. They know exactly what they're going to give to her and how they're going to give it to her. But it's tied to the Fate extra record release, and so they're not going to do it until then. This is not Jet Set Radio, my friend. This is Gitaru Man. If I see you pick Shez, I will assume you're doing it for a bit, or you're doing it for collection purposes, because Scheherazade is rare, I feel. Fate extra record by 2033 Trust, imagine. Or when they release Tamama Aria, well, that's never gonna happen. Anyway. Yeah, grab waiver. This list. Osakabe Hime is good. She probably needs another buff to stay relevant, but otherwise she's okay. Didn't Jack, like, just get buffed? I don't even remember how they buffed her, but didn't she just get buffed? Was it this one here? No, that strengthened 1, no, that can't be right. Or is it? Was it this? Last Annie? Quick up. NP damage up. Oh, hold on. DJ, play my song. Simple Skills Amazing Kit, yeah. She's still good. God, they were fucking smoking straight Scooby-Doo dick making this shit, man. 17 years ago? God damn. Alright, yeah, no, she's good. She's good, she just, yeah, she's very situational. Koji is bad. I wish Koji was better, but Koji is not great. Surely they will remember she exists and do something with her in the future, but not right now. Li Xuan is... Oh, he's good. No, he's good. He's good. Yeah, she's probably who I'm going to end up... Well, hold on. She's supposed to be better. Well, lore-wise, she should be way better. Considering that she's just fucking like a Japanese Merlin. Lee's great. Lee does the big punch. He has one great turn, and that's all he really needs. I'd say of these, probably pick Lee, and if not Lee, pick Jack. All right, Vlad. Old goats will remember. Years ago, I made a list of the top 10 worst 5-star servants in FGO, right? And on that list, I put Vlad. And I have... People are just like, yo... Years ago, I was Chinese. Fuck, I'm late. That's why I gotta check the schedule, man. It was on the schedule. He's my boss killer. And here's the thing. I still don't think Vlad is very good. I do not understand the appeal. I feel like he does not do anything impressively enough that I'm like, he should be this highly praised servant. He's a good looper, sure, but like... I feel like other people do what he does, but better. I don't know. I've never been very impressed by Vlad's performance. Would I say that he's the worst ever? No. He probably wouldn't make my top 10 worst 5-star. I should revamp that list, dude. I should absolutely revamp that list of, like, the worst 5 stars. That would piss off so many people. I want to do it. How many hits does his NP have? He has like fucking 10 or something like that. He has a lot. It's like, I'm not saying that he's bad. He's definitely solid. When I was making that list back then, I'll be honest, I didn't even consider the fact... Yeah, 10 hits. I didn't even consider the fact that he's, like, good enough to... like... just do, like, single target stuff like that. But then I'm also thinking to myself, just like, okay... You can use him to single target like a boss like that over and over again, but also because he's a fucking berserker, he's so squishy. If he gets crit once, he dies. Zhang Yu is he's okay. Zhang Yu is definitely just okay. It's so weird. You would think that he would be better, but he needs a buff. There's just something off about him. You know what I mean? Like, he's not bad, but, like, he's... The strongest mid-berserker is a very apt way of describing him. He's a very, very good mid-tier unit. He's, like, a perfectly acceptable... If you have him, it's good. If you don't have, like, anything better. He will get you through the winter just fine. But, like, I don't know, the moment you get, like, Ibuki or somebody, you're like, I'm not playing with this. I'm not playing with you anymore. He's a crit monster, that's about it. He does okay AoE damage, too. He's solid. It's just he needs help. He'll get a buff in the future, I'm sure. Nightingale is a really good off support. She does a lot of good for she does a lot of good for, like, a team, but also she's so weird to use. I feel like in the current year, 2026, it's very difficult to justify bringing in Nightingale. There are times when her niche comes up in like a boss fight or a challenge quest where Nightingale is who you want to have. But those times are very few and far between. You know what I mean? It's like, she's good. I think we're not farming anymore, by the way, unfortunately. She's good. Like, she's definitely a good unit, but, like, she's very niche. She's a utility character, is how I think that you should think. You bring her in when you need a character who does what she does, which is, like, lowers NP damage, heals, buster crits, or buster up, and also, dealing damage to human-shaped guys. If those are all your problems, then, you know, you can work with her, and it'll be good. Galatea, I'll be honest with you, Galatea is one of those characters that, like, I see around. I don't think I've ever really used her outside of 4 supports. People compare her to Vlad because she's a single target arts unit. But she's okay. I'm pretty sure Vlad.
Did you stop square farming in JP?
I should. I think I still have quartz to farm on there, yeah. But also, I need to farm the current NA stuff. Arts, Buster up 30%. Own buff removal resist one time. Okay. MP by 20%. Okay, that's all right. Simple skill. Guts with stackable guts. Ooh. Own defense up for 2 times 3 turn. Okay. Self regen. Okay, so 2,000 HP every turn. For the party, removes party's debuffs every turn for 3 turns. That's interesting. Okay. Grants self buff on attack buff for 3 turns for her Buster card. Oh, charges her Buster card, or charges every time by 10% every time she uses Buster. How many got? 3. Okay. Okay, Madness Instant EX. Okay. Okay, I see. I see the vision. I see the vision. She seems okay. She needs a team behind her. Her kit is kind of confused, in a way. 3 Buster hit Berserker is great, except when you have an Arts NP. It's a little bit better when you have, like, the QAB card lineup. And then she continually stacks her NP damage. Okay. Alright, I see the vision. She seems good. I feel like they need a buff for NP, though. And then Coup Alter is the best of this bunch. I will hear no
Year one
arguments on
cards.
that. I will hear no argument. Coup Alter is the best of the Berserkers here. Vlad can go suck his own cock. Fucking impale yourself with that shit, dude. No. Invest in Coup Alter stocks for big damage and great survivability for a Berserker. Coup Alter is my go-to 5-star unit. For most content. Forever he has been like my backline. He was my second 5-star ever. And I've had him since the beginning, and I can say with definitive certainty, he is a monster. Pick his ass up. He will do you all the good in the world. I'd say grab him. There's a good chance if I don't know that I can't ever hear this song. This song is ruined for me by memes. Not first? Well, my first choice, I'll talk about that here in a minute, but... Is Persona music? Yes, it is. This is the one that people edit like anime characters, fucking rotoscope 3D dancing over people. Like, if you've heard this song, it's probably been the Master of Chaldea, fucking like dead on the floor and people dancing around him. What banner are we looking at? This is the free 5-star ticket happening in October. It's like the Persona song. No. This is not the Persona song. I'll show you the Persona song. And here's the thing, I hate this song. This song was played for so many times. I hate this song. This is the Persona song. I despise this song. It's a good song. This song is overplayed and it hurts my head to listen to nowadays. I had a friend of mine who would play this on loop in the Discord call, man. Make it stop, please. You're right. Instead, we're going to listen to... Peak. DJ, play my song. Yeah, Coup Alter's incredible. Alright, so... let's talk about Jormal in the room. I barely hear it. Oh, you're right, I'm sorry. Okay, so now that we have Joan of Arc got buffed recently, and the buff is really good. Yeah, so what they did is they buffed her art card here, which makes it so much better as like a support thing. And now as a support thing, it is able to actually like also buff NP by 20%, which is great. And also the star gen on it was already kind of okay, right? I'm pretty sure it did that. No, oh shit. Yeah, it did the star before. It only did 9 stars, which is really stupid. But then the NP up by 20% is really, really good. That's what you really want to look out for. The arts up is the real, like, icing on the cake, though. It makes it perfect. It makes this a very usable skill now, and Jormal's no longer just like a survive forever kind of killer. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you got all that. It's too late to be vibing. It's never too late to be vibing. It's a bit loud. Oh, is it? Anyway, let's go over that again. Yeah, she's bad as fuck. No, that's such a piss poor take. It has to be rage bait. All right. So they buffed her skill, which gave her 9 stars every turn for like 3 turns or some shit, right? Yeah, dog shit. Into it's a 20% art up. It gives 20% battery to the whole party. It makes 15 stars a turn. It's really good. You have a good night. Second skill. Also got
So as
also
Goatman
buffed.
said, Joromo is bad still.
NP damage down for a turn is it's okay. Defense down is good. Defense down again is good. 50% defense down for 1 turn is really good. God's Resolution, Bind a Servant. This skill could use some work still. Then her NP is buffed. Grants invincibility for 1 turn. Increases party defense for 3 turns. Remove party's debuffs. And also she has 3 arts cards. She is an amazing support unit now. She works so well. If you don't have her, you should get her. I'm on the fence right now as to whether or not I'm going to pick her up or somebody else. I'm pretty sure I'm going to grab fucking Jormal because she's been avoiding me. She's never come to any of my accounts naturally, I'm pretty sure. I've had to, like, pick her from a ticket. John is bad. No, you're just racist against the French. Look at her. Yeah, she's French. Anyway. Nita Walter. Nita Walter is, good. Nita Walter's weird, right? She's an AoE arts looper. I'm pretty sure she's at 100% battery in her kit, right? Yeah, she got a 100% battery in her kit, which is really good. Like, she works. She works a bit. She barely farms QP. Well, that's why you need to get more copies of her. Why would you want to get someone for a goat associated with Satan? Saints know and protect all of God's creatures, including the evil ones. Also, this is still, I think, one of the best, if not the best, final Ascension art in the entire game. I'm pretty sure we made that determination that this was the best one in the entire game, right? Yeah. Yep. Perfect. She's perfect in every way. She's good. I mean, pick her up if you want to. All right, let's address the elephant in the room. Jinako is okay. Jinako is not great. Jinako works decently well as a defensive unit, kind of, but is not like the best thing ever. She's all right. You can make her work. She needs a buff. She'll probably get one in the future too. And last but not least, we have Smug Tonai. You guys want to know something? When I started my JP account, it was right around the time they did the first 5-star ticket like this. I did not pick Waver, I picked Shitonai. Because Shitonai, in my estimation, is still one of the better DPS units in the game. For like just getting through content because she just blows people up. And while I kind of regret that decision, I don't really that much because I still think she's a good unit.
Damn.
Aspican God, thank you for the 2 months free sub. Welcome back. Glad to have you back. I picked Nightingale. That's also a good choice. Yeah, Shitonai is good. She's She's a little bit outclassed these days, unfortunately. She needs a buff. Has she ever gotten one? She got one to this. Like, Shinto and I loops like crazy. Her looping capability is incredible. Like, I feel like you could use her to loop in the same way that you could with Vlad. Especially if it's a dragon or demon. You just do so much damage. She has so much refund. And also, she's really tanky, too, because, like, she has her invincibility, and also she has her fucking debuff immunity. Yeah, she's a good unit. I like her a lot. I feel like she will get buffed in the near-ish future, but... yeah. Good unit. If I had to make a top 5 from this list of who you should take, let me think. Number 5. No, let me think. Okay, I think I've got it. Number 5. Probably OG Saber. OG Saber is still just a really, really, really good, like, beat stick character. She still does a lot of damage. Oh, but hold on. No, maybe I don't think it's Saber, because the thing with that is that Saber gets outclassed by Logris in, like, a year and a half, right? Like, in about a year and a half's time, Logris comes around and Saber kind of becomes irrelevant. You have a good night. Fine. We're cutting Saber. I'm gonna say pick up Jerker. Or fucking Jormal. Grab Jormal. Good art support. That's your number 5. Number 4. Enkidu. Enkidu is still a just fucking disgusting unit. Incredible single target damage. Blows people up really well. If they're gods, really blows them up. Genuinely, it's kind of disgusting that he's so good, even though he's like a free 5-star, basically. Bro's crazy. Grab him. He's amazing. Number 3. I'm going to say Taigong Wong. Taigong Wong, also fucking incredible. Genuinely one of the most insane units you can get. He's a support on par with Scotty, but with a different job. He's not as good as Scotty because Scotty has the battery, but he works in a similar vein. If you have both him and Scotty and you're a quick card user, you are living the good life. Number 2. Ku Alter. Ku Alter is one of the best backline units in the entire game. Hercules can blow me. Fucking Ku Alter is just as good and arguably even more defensive. The thing with Herc is that Herc has the guts skills, so he can last much longer and longer and longer like that. It doesn't matter if you have the evade skills, which means that you just don't get hit in the first place, on top of a guts, and then he's stackable guts if you're using his support card. Bro makes people explode. Also, his NP damage is literally disgusting. He has a ton of fucking damage in his kit just built in, not even mentioning if you use him with other supports. Dude's fucking crazy. And number 1 is Waver. If you don't know why Waver is good, that's because you just started the game. My encouragement to you would be to understand why Waver is good by reading his kit. Like, come on now. How do they buff Waver? It was to his fucking crit skill, right? They decided to buff Waver even though he was fucking still incredible. Yeah. So it went from 30% charge and a 50% crit for 3 turns. That's just a good skill, all like in this current year. into, it does that still, but then also gives them NP damage by 30% and overcharges their NP by 2 stages, 1 time 3 turns. Oh yeah, do you guys remember Old Waver? It was just all of his skills, but without the battery that makes them good. Yeah, Waver is incredible. Yeah, ultimately though, yes, the true answer to this is pick whoever you like the most. For example, I'm gonna pick fucking Jormal probably because I want her less than like it being a thing of like I'm picking it for meta reasons. If you like fucking Sanzo, grab Sanzo. If you like Vritra, pick Vritra. If you like Mordred, pick Mordred. If you like Saber, pick Mordred. Like these are all like the correct things to be doing, right? Now, fellas, I hope this helps you decide on who to pick on this list when it comes around. For now, I'm going to go to bed. I haven't mentioned this because I didn't have a reason to. I've been sick for like the last 5 days, and my throat hurts. So I'm going to go to bed really quick. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your morning, evening, or afternoon. I will talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out. Peace out, fellas. Big love. Good night.